Beautiful. That is just amazing. Well, I'm back on the river. Today is the 28th of August. It is 5:50 in the morning. Sun rises a lot earlier, a lot later. It's 18 degrees only. Temperatures have shifted towards the zero number on the scale and the thermometer. So this may well be the very last trip of the season. I'm not sure how the weather is going to continue, but if it does continue in the direction that it is moving in right now, means the mornings are going to be pretty chilly. I guess I could still do river runs in the afternoons, but I like to come out early in the morning, catch a sunrise like this one. It is 5:50 right now, which is a lot later than it normally was. I think it shifted. The sunrise used to be 5:20 up until recently, and it's 5:50 now, so it does rise a lot later. But look at the sky. Wow, what a sunrise. I'm launching the board from the usual space in Mugadong. I don't go up further upriver simply because there's just too much carrying. We'll see what the water level is today. It hasn't rained at all this season. I was just talking with Richard yesterday and talking about the fact that there was very little rain this year. Monsoon season has come and gone, and we saw virtually no rain at all, almost, which is strange, very unusual. Very dry monsoon season this year. So the reason why I don't go further upriver is because carrying of the board just takes up a lot of time. And as you can see right here, this is very shallow. So while that part over there still very nice for a couple of 100 meters, over here gets shallow, and then as usual up to the bridge. Wow, changing colors already. The water is a lot cooler, but we're off. I've just realized that this part of the river is actually deeper than I thought it would be. I hopped off the board to get rid of the back fin because I'm going to skedaddle down the little rapids here, and it turns out that it was pretty deep, like chest deep. So that soaked me up a little bit. I wasn't planning on jumping in the water that early because it's cold. But the water maintained a pretty reasonable temperature. Actually, it's not too bad. I think it's about the same as it was so far for the rest of the day. It's just the ambient temperature outside feels a lot chillier because it's only 18 degrees. So I guess it's getting a little warmer. But anyway, down the rapids we go. Wow! Hey! It's stuck on a big rock. So good. We're cruising. Getting stuck on other rocks. Scraping, scrape. I'm gonna bump in. Yeah! Alright, let's go. Let's do this thing. Holy mackerel, is that a big rock? Woohoo! Oh! Nice. Fun. I can see how proper outfits could be fun. The long back fin is detachable and it's secured with a little pin here. Last time I was on the river, it got banged up a little bit. Plastics coming off. Luckily you can order these. I can get these replaced for relatively inexpensively, so that's good. But the part goes on over here in the back. Right here, slide it in and secure it. That's what I'm going to do now. Morning mist out on the water. Pretty nice outside. I just found a big chunk of fishing rope. Took it out, put it up on the bridge over there. The water itself, it's still very decent. It's nice and warm actually. But it is chilly outside, man. My nose is running. It's literally chilly. I wouldn't have said that a while ago. It was anything but chilly. But now the morning is actually chilly. Sun is coming up. And it's slowly warming up. I can tell, which is nice. So hopefully not too long before it gets a little warmer. This area right here, this little canal is full of fish jumping everywhere. Wow. Maniacal, desperate jumps for food. Alright, I think the water is deep enough for me to get back on the board. So let's do this. Yeah, good to go. Gonna go visit the fishing spot. See if the fisherman's there. Ew, a bit of scum over here. Guess we're gonna have to wade through this. Fish are loving it. Me, not so much. Ew. Not looking forward to getting into this. Easy couple of meters. The water in between was nice and clean, so clean myself off. No fisherman. I love going through this part of the river. So cool, there's always wildlife here that I tend to bother by going right through the habitat. Fish, cranes and turtles, and occasionally, I don't know, something stirs in the bushes. I saw some animals running away. But it's nice and deep here. The only thing holding me back are the water lilies dragging on the fin. Alright, here we go. This is good. Ooh, there's a different leg of the river I would mind checking out, but I don't know which way it's going to carry me. On the right side there is a bit of a I just got thrown off the board on this rapid because I turned and the water kept pushing me and I went flying. There's a bunch of shallows. And I might have to fight through weeds again. Huh. Float here without getting caught on too many rocks. There's some rockage. Well, this is a new one. I haven't taken this leg of the river before. Let's see how far I can go. Well, it should spit me out right along the shore, so that should be okay. And I can check off a new leg of the river. Covered. Familiar territory now. At the dock. I'm taking a little break because I feel a little hungry, to be honest, and the camera needs recharging, so I plugged it on top of the screen part. That's gonna charge it up a little bit, and I'm gonna have a quick snack and upload a couple of pictures to Facebook to show you the beautiful sunset from this morning. And complain about the fact that this morning I made coffee and of course I left it. I was leaving the house and in the back of my head I was thinking something's missing, I'm forgetting something. I could feel it, I could sense it. And that's what it was, my coffee. So there is a hot steaming pot of coffee standing, or tumbler of coffee standing at home. And what do I got today? I brought me a hot dog and a shake I shook up this morning. Alright, off we go again. Well, I've made it all the way to the last bridge, well, almost the last bridge. The next bridge over is the railway. So I've made it to the last bridge before Bangojin. The air is nice and crisp. and I bet going into the harbor, into the HHI district would be very doable, a lot more inviting. Last time it was foggy with these massive ships in the way. It was very intimidating. I think today it would be a lot more welcoming for a paddleboard, although still, I mean, the ships are still there. This is the final leg of the river. I'm gonna make landfall here soon and get off the board. I really like this part of the river. I wish I could go further up and then swim down it, but I think it's too shallow for the most part. I guess I'm gonna walk up to the bridge, find a piece of land and get out of water because I can't swim here. And this is cool. I guess if I find a spot, if I can get out of the water here. The sun's finally out, which is nice, but the stones are cold compared to last time when they were hot. Anyway, all I need to do now is find a T-bike and then be on my way. It's 9:38, pretty decent, what is that, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3.5 hours, 3 hours 40 minutes, pretty good, and then an hour bike home, and we're in the clear. But check out this area. This kid is fishing because it's a really nice place for that. There's a lot of fish. You can see them in the river. Not very big, but still kind of cool. There's like a little pool of fish right here. Tiny little things. I'm gonna make my way over on the other side, find a bike. Hopefully it isn't too far. It's on the other side of the bridge. Found my ride. It's neatly parked alongside all the other bicycles. It's the new one, the one I like. Very happy. Okie dokie. Activation. Yeah, baby.
카카오 T 바이크 안전 운행하세요.
I just have to figure out a way to get out of this maze I've gotten myself into here. It's a neighborhood. I gotta get back on the riverside, because that's where it's at. You gotta be on the river. It's a squeaky bike. That's okay. Let's see. also need to get myself on the other side of the river for the ultimate pleasure, for the ultimate, well, connection, really. But diggity. Oh yeah, comfy it is. Wait, backpack strap on. I'm gonna have to get to a bridge because I can't carry this thing over whatever the heck this. Oh, they do have a bike path here. Whatever, we're going over the bridge. Straight ahead and then right. Off we go. I got about 119 minutes on this puppy. The only thing that gets sore is my ass. Look at this, there's like communal gardens here in this little valley. There's a dog on a leash that's running loose. Flower beds over here, flower beds over there. We'll see where this goes. That little road took me to the end of the bridge that I was on last time, so that's good, perfect. Now I just need to make my way across, down to the right, down the ramp, and then I'm on the path home. Cruising, it's nice and cool. The air is not as muggy as it was a week ago. It's actually really nice, the weather. I think this is what people really enjoy these days. Days like these. Whenever you ask somebody what their favorite season is, it's usually fall. Anything but summer, clearly. Anything but summer. Because summer tends to be very hot and sticky, and so everybody loves fall. And so we're entering the season of fall, which is nice and cool. This bike's got a funny squeak to it. I don't know what it is, but it's going squeak, 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 squeak. Looks like the paddle boards are out after all. Maybe this is a better time to paddleboard. It's a lot cooler. Maybe. There's quite a few people out. There's 3 people here, 2 more there. There's another person up ahead over there by the bridge. Maybe one of these days I should get out a little bit later, have some company on the river. Might be fun. But that means I would have to leave 9, get here by 10. Yeah, it's 10:20 now, so that'd be about the time I'd have to get here. Turned into a very nice day. It's actually nice and warm when the sun is out. Day is still warm, just the morning that's pretty chilly. Now on to the coolest part of this bike race. Last leg of this cruise, couple more meters and I'm at the car, and it's once again game over for this trip. Well, it looks like mornings have become quite chilly. Heading out on the river around 9 o'clock or 8, 9 may be a good idea. Might bump into some other paddle boarders up on the river, and also spend some time in the sunshine, in warmth, and swimming hopefully, because in the morning I was feeling a bit nippy, wasn't really in the mood for jumping in the river. Anyway, make sure to smash up the like, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video, check out all the other videos on the Living Korea channel, hit that little bell notification button so you don't miss any other videos that I upload to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters.